Dr. Mrs. Ellen Hagan is the visionary founder of Lene HR, an esteemed HR company established 3 decades ago, and co-founder of Legacy Girls College. Dr. Hagan's illustrious career spans entrepreneurship, education, and leadership in Ghana. As the president of the Human Resource Service Providers Association of Ghana and the vice president of Bible Society of Ghana, she exemplifies dedication both in business and community service. She has 4 published books to her credit and is actively involved on numerous boards. She continues to inspire others to reach their full potential. You're watching the Ghana Club 100 Women at the Helm, powered by the Ghana Investment Promotion Center.
I believe in the late 1990s, I saw a need for a service to groom people for the world of work and be the interface between job seekers and employers. So I started an agency to groom people, and the rest, as they say, is history. Lene Services has grown from a small business 30 years ago under my leadership to a renowned and well-established Ghanaian organization that is a one-stop shop for everything HR. Our brand has become synonymous with excellence, and it is with pride that I share these milestones. We started operating in 1994 and then moved from North Kaneshie to Sakomono, and then we started producing the first Ghanaian management training videos. We launched it and then started the outsourcing program, where we supplied staff to First Chat and then to Coca-Cola. And currently we are supplying staff to over 90 companies. At some point, we got an opportunity to open a branch in Kumasi and then Takoradi. And then we decided in 2006 to launch our HR Focus magazine, which has now metamorphosed into HR Focus Universe. In 2011, we won the Print Media Advert of the Year, and I won the coveted CIMG Marketing Woman of the Year. In 2022, Lene Leadership Succession Plan kick-started with Mr. James La taking over as the one in the driving seat, assisted by an executive committee. And this paved the way for Mrs. Hagan to become Group CEO. One of the things that we boast about is that we are the only HR company to be ISO 9001:2015 certified. We are the only HR company to have been listed in the Ghana Club 100, something that we are so proud of. The first time in 2011, we ranked 50th. The second time in 2012, we were ranked 34th. And then 2016, we went to 94. We didn't mind, so long as we were in there. 2019 we were 54, 2022 tough year for us, but we still made it to 83rd, and 2023 80th. So we see this as a stamp of approval. Though we know who we are, it urges us to do even better and to impact people with our services.
At number 80, Lene HR.
Mrs. Hagan is a dynamic leader. She is someone who is very inclusive. When she has to take a decision, she doesn't limit the sources she will need to get the appropriate advice. She is also a transformational leader. She has spearheaded a lot of change. I mean, looking at where she started Lene and where we are now, 30 years, the milestones that have been achieved will actually tell you that she's purpose-driven and a transformational leader.
Dr. Mrs. Ellen Hagan is an exceptional leader. She motivates and corrects at the same time. She uses the carrot and stick approach in her leadership. She's mentored a lot of us to know that women can excel in their field of work. It's really inspiring. I mean, it encourages somebody like me to know that I can do whatever I set my mind on.
I believe sincerely that one person's story can inspire another. And I know that in many parts of the world, when you are born a woman, it's as though you have an albatross on your shoulder. We have to navigate somehow a lot of social boxes that we seem to find ourselves in. And it's a struggle to change that mindset that we are capable. So when you see another woman swim against the current in these turbulent times, then you know that you can also do something. You can't keep on cooking up excuses, because when you want excuses, you can find so many why we as women cannot make any mark. And that, amongst other things, mainly is why I co-founded Legacy Girls College, to inform women that it is possible to make a difference in our communities, in our little corners that we are, once we know that we can become a new breed of leaders in Ghana and make our mark and leave a legacy.